Words, but I'll sort of talk to them. We have made what we can. We've made a lot of efforts to try to align all those dates I talked about. Here, and the needs of the Navy is what we do in Millington. Try to match that up to the best as we can. We don't always do that.
No doubt maintaining engines, a lot of you. But you get the point, right? People were not getting busted for not being competent. They were getting
match that together, send you off, but in the end, you can apply to Senior Chief and Master Chief Bill. It's got to meet the requirements, boards.
So how you guys doing this morning? I'm fired up. I spent 8 years up here in the Pacific Northwest, and there's nothing like running along the sound when you come up there by the RV park, up over the hill, and you see the sun coming down on the sound. And expenditure of resources and time and money and people to come up here and do this is to give you just a little bit of perspective. And why do we do these? Why does the CDS happen? Why is this so important? There's a hand.
On Chief Select Boss, because if sailors don't know how to take care of themselves or their careers or each other, you can't focus on the warfighting aspect of our jobs.
That's true. And I would say that in line with that, and congratulations, Chief Select, we're also trying to make sure that we're maximizing our talent, putting it where it needs to be, and sharpening our skills so that we can get ready to fight. That's why we do these things. Everything we do leads to lethality and warfighting readiness, and everything that we are doing here, the efficiencies that you see them providing to you in the fleet, from MyNavy Career Center to the way we detail, everything is designed to remove inefficiency and provide that energy, that time, that resource, and that energy back to the deck plate so that you can sharpen your skills so that we're ready to go to war. No matter who that is or where it's going to happen, you have to be ready. You have to know your job and know it so well that you can do it in any circumstance under high stress, in the middle of the night, with bombs going off. That's the way you need to know your job.
Where I'm at right now and how I got here. Making my life all with questions like, could you do it again? Yes. Sometimes you put a 12 game about. I need to elaborate just a little here when I say.
Here's now, and talk to you a little bit. We've talked a lot about the process side and kind of the flow, but really what underpins this is this modern technology, this modern information technology. NP2, Navy Pay and Personnel, it is our integrated pay and personnel system. Active, reserve, it's going to do all of our payroll, it's going to do all the stuff that we do with some of our retirees. This is huge, and I will tell you, it's a journey to get this thing fielded.
And then overall, we measure, individual unit health or Navy health via these metrics called fill and fit. Fill
life, moving from X to Y. But what we're trying to do is give you the.
You never get a hold of your detailers.
You can never get a hold of your detailer.
Right. You need to do, and you've done it in minutes, and it's a much better process. And again, the error rate is going to go down dramatically. So that is where we're going with this. It's going to be out there in 3 weeks, and this is the leading edge of where we're going with some of the services that are going to come with some of our really, really modern IT. So with that, I will cede my time back, and I will look forward to questions, especially from the CPPA crowd. I can't thank you enough for all the great work that's happening here at Whidbey Island and all these wonderful communities. So keep up the great work, and I will turn it over to my colleague, Admiral Rick Cheeseman, to talk about distribution.
weekends ago. Do I need to remember off the top of my head what size joint staff badge I wear with different variants of service dress white? Who cares? All right? I mean, really, right? So I go to the uniform app and I look it up. And that's the way we do most things in life. Now, there's some things, yeah, I want you to remember to, to salute smartly when an officer goes by. Okay, fine. But so we said, let's strip that general military. In that case, though, how might we do it smarter? And we said, well, first of all, you have this general military knowledge questions. That's sucking up about 25 questions on the exam. I'm probably off a few. But about, a large number, and we would really, and you know what, that stuff where, yeah, I want to test you on it. We want to make sure that you know it. Am I really convinced that you have the requisite technical knowledge? Just again, We're doing it deliberately. We're going to be careful. We're going to roll out the counseling tool. Everything that we're doing, we're taking feedback, and it's really important. But I wanted to use sort of that example to weave this together for you, because it's important that you understand we know what our North Star is, okay? It is
accurate to what I think it should be. If not, it should be, because that affects you, right? So you go in there.
How is the new eval system supposed to be correlating with that?
Yeah, it's a wonderful question. I'll tell you, in all things that we're doing, this is by far, to me, the most complex thing that we're doing, because we absolutely have to get it right. CNP alluded to the fact that before we put something out there that's going to change something, we're going to make sure that what we do meets the mark.